Hey everyone, I am so happy to have you here today. So, I did take a little bit of a break this week from filming because I really needed that. And I cannot even begin to describe how elated and happy and excited I feel right now because I came to the US exactly 3 years ago on the 18th of June. And today is obviously a few days after that, but essentially, I finally got news that really made me so happy because I've been waiting for this for 3 years, and I'm finally able to work in the profession that I studied for. I cannot even begin to tell you how much this means to me. I have gone through absolute hell in the US. It has been so painful. I've had so much grief that to actually get this piece of news really supercharged me, and all I did was praise God and stand around the house just going, like, thank you so much, because, like, to wait for something that you want so badly, it's so hard. It is so hard. So I'm finally at that step. I can't believe it, and yet I can believe it, and I'm so happy. So I wanted to share some of the purchases that I've done over the month because, I did get some things from the Bath and Body Works annual summer sale, and that's when their prices are extremely low, and I managed to get some before all the prices went up higher, and I was like, what on earth is going on? Like, how did I miss this sale? Usually I get like a notification in my email and it didn't come. So anyway, I wanted to share that, and I also did get a couple of things from TJ Maxx to celebrate, what happened. Like, I was just so happy and thankful, so I did that, and then I did have a couple of things I needed for the house, which I purchased from Temu. So if you want to see all of that, then stick around, and I will have a separate TJ Maxx video coming out as well because I really love going there and seeing their products and just giving you my thoughts on things, and yeah, so this is basically going to be like a combination of all those things. So yeah, let's get into it. So I have my Bath and Body Works thing right here. There's so much stuff in here. Well, it's not as much as I normally buy because usually I buy enough for 2 years at a time, and I was doing this in Malaysia as well, but I decided to kind of knock it down a few notches this time because I suddenly realized that usually when I buy it like that, I'm only buying like one type of scent, and it gets so unbelievably boring. I have used the same thing for 2 years now and I don't even want to look at it. So anyway, decided to get like smaller batches of different things, and when the next sale comes around in December or Jan, then I'll replenish, or I may not, because I've also found a different lotion that I really love. That is the Jergens Ultra Hydrating Lotion and stuff that has been working wonders for my skin. If you haven't tried that and you have like cracked, dry skin, oh my goodness, you need to try it. And I love the fact that you get almost 1 liter of this lotion for like, I don't know, $8 or $9. I was thinking, okay, that value for money is insane. So anyway, let's get into my Bath and Body Works haul. So I'm going to start with this. These are the first three. So this is the Bahamas Passion Fruit and Banana Flower. Oh my goodness, when I read the name itself, I was like, I need these. I need these because I love passion fruit. It's one of my favorite things. I'm smelling it. It smells amazing. It smells perfect for summer. I'm so happy about this, and I can't wait for the other two. So because my skin is very dry, I get a mixture of the heavy body creams, and I also get a like bottles like this because I just need both. Okay, then I did get this Firecracker Pop for the 4th of July because I was like, I can't wait for that. It's actually 2 days after my anniversary, so I was like, okay, I can smell like a popsicle for this day. And oh, it's very, yeah, it really does remind me of a popsicle. That's so fascinating. I really, like, I don't know how much I love this, but I will definitely use it and finish it up, so I'm happy about that one. Next, I have this Fiji Sunshine Guava Teeny. I could not resist. I love guavas, so when I saw this, I was like, yay, I need to get this. So yeah, I got like the same thing, like 3 of these. Let me smell this. Now, sometimes I actually, oh my goodness, so good. I love this. Yeah, I'm really happy. Definitely a summer scent, which is why I was really surprised to see all of these showing up, because I was like, summer's coming in and yet they're giving us so many summer things for sale. I was like, how can I resist? And sometimes I actually add castor oil to my lotions. It's very easy to add it to these because you just twist off the caps and you can add whatever you want inside. So there were times when I would add essential oils, I would add all these different things, you know, if I felt like I just wanted to change the smell or I wanted some extra hydration. So castor oil is one of my favorite things to add in because it gives you extra hydration. But you shouldn't add too much because some people may not like the way that it feels on the skin, but I don't really care because my skin's very dry. So anyway, I also got this, which is apple, and it's number 2 moisturize. I've never tried this, and I love apples. They smell so good. My mom used to buy Fuji apples all the oh my gosh, this actually smells like apple. It is so freaking good. I'm so happy I bought this. I bought 3 of them and I'm going to really enjoy using these. These are really smelling fantastic, so super happy about those. I also got something similar, lavender, you know, looks like the same kind of range. I don't think I've tried this though. I don't know what number 1 and number 3 is, if there is a 3. But anyway, I'm assuming there's a 3. This smells okay. Yeah, lavender smells lovely, and you know, if I wanted to intensify the smell of this, I could add a little bit of lavender essential oil. So I like scents like this, which are easy, familiar, you know, to change if I want to. And I'm coming to the very last ones. Now I have Confetti Daydream, and I have 2 of these bottles over here. So yeah, these are all new, by the way. I'm not familiar with most of these smells. I think the only thing I have is the last one, which is a favorite of mine, and I look forward to it all the time, so I'm going to save that for very special occasions, but I'm going to save that for last. Confetti Daydream also smells absolutely lovely. Very happy with the way that that is smelling, so I'm going to enjoy that one. And these are my absolute favorites. This I used to buy like 20 to 40 bottles when I was in Malaysia, and I would only use this, and this has never ever bored me. Like, not even once have I felt bored with this scent, so it's really one of my favorites. Cucumber Melon. Oh my goodness, yeah, I smelt it, and you know, I have not used this in forever, so just smelling it again reminds me of why I absolutely love it. And this is obviously my favorite, and I'm actually wondering why I only got 2 of these now. I'm like, I should have gotten more, but hey, there's always December, and you know, I can always buy them then. Alrighty, so now let's get into the TJ Maxx items. So I did spend about $60 on all of this stuff, but you know, hey, I was celebrating, so it's a little small haul, but you know, it also has essentials because I saw a lot of products that I generally run out of, and I wanted to get them because you know, the prices were so good. Like, I felt like if I left them, I was going to regret it. So let's start with these. These are probably the most boring ones, but hey, I need them for my makeup products, and you know, whenever I'm doing looks and stuff, if I need to do a quick correction, I'm usually reaching for something like this with a little bit of micellar water. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it slipped and wanted to get away from me. But yeah, this is the micellar water. I use multiple types. Like, I have the blue one, I've tried the pink one. So it really doesn't matter. But if I want to make something, you know, like just go away fast, especially if I've made a mistake, I'm usually using this. Now, I've not really been using this as much. So, you know, they do take a bit of time to go away because I heavily rely now on cleansing balms, which are better for really dry skin. So that's the first thing. And, you know, I'm just gonna leave it at the side because I usually use those to just like, it's just a restock right now. So the other thing I saw that I was so excited about was these 2 over here, DKNY sprays, and they were like $9.99. And you know, I lived for DKNY in Malaysia. I had like 6 of those big perfumes, you know, like I had the golden one, I had the green one, I had the pink one, I had the black one, I had the red, I think there was a red one. Like, I had so many different DKNY perfumes, and all of them in full size because they were like my daily scents, and I never knew that they had fragrance mists. So when I saw these, I was like, oh my goodness, because you know, I haven't actually purchased the DKNY perfumes in such a long time. I left them in, you know, Malaysia, moved over here, and then you know, there was just so many expenses. It just wasn't really possible to go and repurchase my entire collection again in the US. Plus, prices had become like double, because when I used to buy DKNY, they used to be $30 for like one, you know, of the perfumes. And now if you go and you look at them, some of them are like 60 plus. So I'm like, okay, yeah, literally doubled in price. And I always used to get it from FragranceNet or from perfume.com. I use like either one, like depending on which one is cheaper. So I highly recommend doing that if you are, you know, looking for ways to cut down on your perfume prices. But yeah, I was really, really happy with this. And this really reminds me of like the one that I used to use. I just love this. Oh, the smell of this is so freaking good. And if you like apples and you like the smell of apples and all of that, DKNY is the brand to go to. Like, I'm so happy that, you know, I found these. I was so shocked to see them. And I actually saw the green one as well, but the thing was the cap was missing, and I just didn't feel very good about taking, you know, a bottle without the cap, because it just felt like someone had already touched it or sprayed it, and you know, I just didn't want to do that. So yeah. And this is so much fresher. Like, I feel like, so this is called Fresh Blossom, and it really does have a very fresh smell to it. Like, I really am so happy that I got these two. Now let's move on to the skincare. So I decided to get this because it was only $3.99. Now Cica is, I just keep seeing this ingredient everywhere. I have tried other Korean skincare products that have Cica, that like by Mibak and stuff, and absolutely love them because it's just so good. Like, Korean skincare, Japanese skincare, all of this stuff it's just a step above, and I love the fact that they are so price friendly. So this being $3.99, I was like, okay, I really need to get this. So it says apply on your face and gently tap to promote absorption. I'm going to test this out. As you can see, it's sealed, so that was another plus for me. I was like, okay, if it's sealed, I know it's going to be fine, because usually I go to TJ Maxx or whatever and everything will be ruined, and I'm just not too happy about that. So this even expires in 2026, so that was fantastic. This was such a good buy. I'm so happy I got that one. And then I went on to getting some toners. I absolutely need toners because I'm constantly running out of toner. I use it like twice a day, so it gets over pretty fast. And I picked up 3 different toners. All of them were $5.99, so I was so happy when I came to TJ Maxx and I saw they had done like this whole restock of skincare and clothes and everything. I think it's probably because summer just started, right, like a day ago. But it was just so good to see like all of these amazing Korean skincare products. So I have the first one. This is Mugwort Ceramide Toner, and it says intensive, moisturizing, and soothing, which is exactly what I need because I have very dry skin. So I need something that is going to protect my skin, and I saw this and I was like, okay, I want to try. So this is the brand Pretty Skin, and this is what the packaging actually looks like. And I've never heard of this brand before, but I did see pretty good reviews of some of the other products on Amazon, and I have been looking for a good toner for a very long time. I was actually hooked onto a toner that was discontinued by a brand called Herbalife, and I take Herbalife products a lot because my mom started doing it like when I was 12 years old, and they had a range from Fusion. So there was a toner there that was excellent. It was the best toner I have ever used in my life because you could stick it onto like, you know, a part of your skin that was like dark or it had scarring or whatever, and it would do something that would get that scarred part to like literally come off after a few days. And your skin would look brand new and perfect and glowy, and it would stop pimples and everything. So I love that toner. I've never been able to find another toner like that, and I don't know why they discontinued. So yeah, basically hoping that that toner will be great. Now also got another one from Pretty Skin, and this is, you know, what it looks like. Super excited for this one as well because it says the Pure Jeju Cica 100 Toner. And it has Centella asiatica extract. Now that sounds fantastic because, like I said, that's a really good ingredient to have in there. I've tried that ingredient before, and this is what it looks like. Again, $5.99. If you're buying this on Amazon, it is not $5.99. I'm pretty sure it's a lot more. So I am very happy with the fact that I got these 2 toners, and for $5.99, that was so joyous for me. I was so happy. I was having a field day basically. Okay, and then we have another Korean brand over here. So this is vitamin B3 with niacinamide. So it says daily brightening mist toner with niacinamide and brightening synergy complex with vitamin C to brighten your skin and to promote a more even looking skin. So this is actually a spray toner, so I thought I could just keep it on my desk and spray my skin if I need it. And I like the fact that it was also sealed, because I'm not able to open it right now, so that means nobody actually looked at this. I actually saw other Korean skincare because this shopping was only done on my second day. The first day I went and I looked at stuff, there was actually more Korean skincare, and I'm pretty sure people grabbed that stuff because, I mean, who can blame them? And the second day I went back, there was a lot less, and I kind of regretted not picking up a couple of things that I saw, but that's okay. So anyway, this is the what the toner looks like, and I'm really, really happy about this. Truly, truly am. And all of these are really good sizes. Like I got 200 ml, and then these two over here are 250 ml. So I basically have about 700 ml of, you know, toner, which is really, really great. It's going to last me for some time. And like I'm just going to spray a little bit and see how this does. I'm not really getting a smell, but it's very refreshing. Honestly, throughout the day, if you just spray your skin, like you can feel refreshed, you know, like just having something like that. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this one too. I'm gonna keep this one on my desk. Now we come to the moisturizers that I bought. I was not expecting anything from these two, but I really need to share this with you. So I got these two from Manuka Lane, also $5.99, and I was surprised. I was genuinely surprised with these two. So I have a night cream and a day cream, and the Manuka Lane night cream has vitamin C in it, evening primrose oil, sweet almond oil, and Manuka honey. So as soon as I saw Manuka, I was like, okay, Manuka honey is amazing. Like it is the honey of honeys. If you are trying to have, you know, like a better lifestyle and healthier lifestyle, Manuka honey is amazing. It's great for even like when I was having chronic rhinitis I still have it, but for a while I was actually taking that, and it was really helping with soothing my throat. And you know, they were saying that it fights off all these infections and all that kind of stuff. So you know, I would love to continue buying it, but you know, to take that every single day in the quantities that I needed it was becoming pretty pricey, especially like the really, really expensive ones with the higher amount of the nutrition and all of that. But anyway, when I saw this, I was like, I really need to try this out. So this is the day cream. It has retinol, calendula oil, and sweet almond oil. So I was very surprised that a day cream has retinol, but I was like, okay, since I was able to find both, you know, because I mean, obviously at TJ Maxx you don't see like sets together. Sometimes they'll be split up, but I was somehow able to find the two of them. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy these two and I'm gonna try them, because I also run out of creams very quickly because I have dry skin, I need stuff. I've been using Tatcha as well. Tatcha is one of my favorites. I've been using Butter Drench by Bare Minerals. I have quite a few creams. There's also the Nomad face cream, which I got like last year, which is also really nice. But I just wanted to add on to my collection so that, you know, I have options. So anyway, I've been trying these out for the past 2 days, and I'm so impressed. I was really not expecting my skin to feel hydrated using these. Like, I don't know what I expected. I kind of was like, okay, you know, it'll probably dry out after a while. And my skin feels so good using these products. I cannot believe it. I'm going to continue, and if I ever see anything by Manuka Lane again, I am jumping on them. And I love the size. This is 50 ml. It is definitely going to last me for some time. And I was so excited, you know, like after I woke up, like, so the first night I was going in with the vitamin C night cream, and then I had my herbivore serums, and, you know, I had a, you know, like toner and all of that from Biro. So I finished my whole routine, and I did this for the night cream, and I slept, woke up, and my skin felt so good. Like, it wasn't tight, it wasn't any of those things. I mean, that's generally how my skin feels when I'm using a very good hydrator. So I was so impressed with this one. And then during the day, I was doing the Retinol Boost Day Cream. So I did this. And of course, I had my sunscreen. I used different ones. I used Herbivore the first day. And then I used the Murad stuff the second day. But my skin felt very nice. And they go well with my other skincare. So I was thinking, this is awesome. Like, I'm so happy that I got these for $5.99. So yeah, that's basically the entirety of what I picked up from TJ Maxx. Now, I did want to mention a brand that I should have mentioned a long time ago, because I absolutely love Korean and Japanese skincare. So that would be ATOMY. If you ever need something to soothe your skin, because my skin does tend to get irritated. I can get, you know, redness and breakouts and all that kind of stuff. That's one of the reasons why I'm moving so heavily into like Korean and Japanese skincare, because I just feel their products are amazing. Now, of course, Manuka Lane is from New Zealand, so let's not confuse that with this. But generally, I'm fine with Korean skincare, and I think it's amazing. But these masks are probably some of the best masks I have ever tried in my entire life. And if you have redness, you have pimples, you have all these breakouts and stuff, this is something that you should choose. You do have to sign up under the company in order to get them, but I go through like maybe one box a month or so, depending on usage. I'm not very good with being consistent with these masks, but they are just so good. Like for the skin, they are excellent for the skin. They are so hydrating. I have never felt any mask do what ATOMY does, which is to hydrate, to soothe. If you have pimples, something in these masks literally does something to soothe your pimples, and it kind of like when you wake up, right, the next day, it's like they've gone down, they've been soothed and calmed, and ATOMY is amazing. So this one is the firming one, and they have brightening, and they also have moisturizing masks. So if you ever wanted to try a new face mask, this is a brand I seriously recommend trying out because it is that good. It's so good. So that brings me to the very last part of the video, my Temu purchases, which are not that many, honestly. I basically decided to get a couple of things just to organize the house a bit better. Now, this is the failure for me. I really thought these were cute. This is a cat tissue box holder, but unfortunately it is just too small, and I don't really like the finishing touches of this. It kind of comes across as very cheap, and you know, the ears are removable and stuff, so I don't really know what that's about. I don't know, and I find it very difficult to open this up as well. Plus, it's a bit smaller than your standard, you know, long tissue box. So I'm not thinking of keeping these. And I actually bought 2 of them, so I was quite sad actually about this, because I love cats, and you know, I tried to make all of my I like having a lot of cat related items in my kitchen and everything. Like, you know, I think you saw in my other Temu haul, I had like cat kitchen mats, I had cat, you know, towels, I had like so many things. I even have a cat butter dish, I have cat mugs, I have all the, I'm really like, I'm the crazy cat lady, like that is me. So I was quite disappointed with this. Hopefully, you know, I'm able to find something of better quality, and that would be better for me. Now, the other things that I wanted to talk about were the shelves. So I'm just gonna show you the shelves. I've been wanting to get my kitchen organized for some time now, and this is basically the rotating shelf, and I absolutely love it because I wanted to have my spices up on the counter, and I wanted to be able to just be like, okay, you know, pick up the thing instead of bending down, searching in the dark for my spices and never being able to find one on time. So this is probably one of my favorite purchases from Temu, and you can see there's another shelf next to this one. It's just so easy to put together. So both those shelves actually on the counter that you're seeing are from Temu, and I absolutely love them. They're both so good. Highly recommended by me, because, you know, it's just so convenient. You can use this for makeup, you can use this for spices, you can use this for whatever you want, even stationery, if you just put like some things there and, you know, put your stationery in that. So I really love that. I just love the convenience of that. I thought that was so good, and I think I got this only for like $8-10. It was on sale, and I was very happy with it. So yeah, that's why I'm recommending that, and it's very easy to set up, so you don't have to worry about that. So this is the second shelf that I purchased. This is from the bathroom, because I had 2 bathrooms that I needed to kind of like sort through. So we did one bathroom at a time, and this is the second one. My skincare, my makeup stuff, my nail polishes were all over the place. It was so unbelievably messy. And then I add on the shelf, and bam, you know, everything's organized. I put the perfumes at the top because I'm always reaching for perfumes. You know, like when I'm going out, that's like the first thing. So I want them to be in a place that's accessible, like very easily. So all of them are on the top shelf, and then I have my skincare and everything else, like, you know, under that. So yeah, I'm actually very happy all in all with all of my purchases. I just wanted to share them with you because summer is here. You know, so many new things are around the corner, and I really believe that this is going to be the beginning of an amazing season for me. I'm so happy right now, so thankful, and you know, I don't know, it's just weird to be in this place, because on the one hand I have a lot of grief that I'm dealing with, and on the other hand I feel like things are about to change for me. I feel like I'm finally stepping into a season where I'm going to be blessed immensely. And if you are someone who's going through a really tough season and it's just been so hard, believe me, I know what that's like. I know what it's like to have no support, to not have anybody who really wants to do anything to help you, and all your support is far away, or you don't have someone. Just honestly, just reach out to me and I will pray for you, because honestly, I believe in the power of prayer. I've been praying for these things to happen for 3 years, and to be in that place and then suddenly have this kind of joy, it's amazing. So yeah, I just wanted to share all of that with you, because I think a lot of the times you can feel so down and you can feel like nothing's going right and everything's going wrong, and I certainly have been in that place for 3 years, and that's ever since I came to the US. It has just been one hurdle after the next, so many difficulties, no support, no one to talk to, no one who understands you, and I've been blamed. I have been put down by people. I have been bullied online by certain individuals in the makeup community. I thought I had friends in certain places, and it turns out not so much. So I've really gone through a lot, and I've kept all of that inside, and all of a sudden this breakthrough comes and it just moves you. It moves you to tears. So I really believe in the power of prayer and the power of God, and God means everything to me. I'm a Christian. If this is your first time watching the channel, my relationship with God has been up and down and all around, but it is so good to know that He is faithful always, and that His mercies are new every morning. So thank you. Thank you for also being part of my journey and actually keeping me going, because honestly, without the channel, I think I would have just drowned in grief. So honestly, I'm just happy that I was able to be here, do things, and I am thankful for all of you, and I'm also praying for all of you and for all of your successes, and I look forward to seeing you in a different video. But yeah, that's basically my update and my mini hauls. So I will see you soon, and I'm sending a lot of love to all of you. God bless, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.